dismissive and cavalier attitude regarding the end of the world and all that we hold dear. Yeah. But some people are offended by this. They're shocked. And they're distraught for their children. So you know what that means? They're going to walk their little feety toes up to the Canterbury Hall. They're going to complain to the festival manager, who will complain to the master of revels, who will complain to me. Except in this instance, he will force me to write a letter of apology. And I'll write it. Oh, yes, I will write it. It's going to be well written too, eloquent, heartfelt, will bring tears to the eyes. In fact, I will get our local schoolmaster, Bill Shakespeare, to assist me with it and write part of it in our big pentameter. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to just, you're going to want to frame that apology and put it up on the wall. But understand, every word of that apology is a lie. I don't mean any of it. I'm not sorry. I don't care that your feelings were hurt, and your children, they'll get over it. Thought I'd put that up there. And on that cheery note. I'm starting 2 minutes early.
Yay.
Nobody complain.
Don't complain. Don't you tell them.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Enoch Gainsford! Hey! It is wonderful to be here. Hey! Who wants to be rich?
Yes.
Who wants to be wise?
Yes.
Well, you can be both. I am offering my first course in wisdom. For a small, large fee, you will be able to become very wise. In my second course of wisdom, for a, let's call it a really large fee, you'll be able to take that wisdom and make money with it. Then, in my third course of wisdom, which is a humongous fee, you will be able to get a certificate which will enable you to teach people the first course of wisdom for a small, large fee. Now, if you want to teach them the second course of wisdom, you have to take my fourth, fifth, and sixth course in wisdom for an incredibly huge fee. Now, it's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
That seminar's next Wednesday at the hotel. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Book of Doom! For those who do not know, the Book of Doom is a tome of incredible arcane knowledge. It is filled with spells, mathematical formula, sacred geometry, and a recipe or two I'm interested in trying. Now, this book, for hundreds of years, has been passed from wise man to wise woman to a wiser man to significantly wiser woman to another fellow who wasn't all that wise but had a nice personality, until it fell into the hands of Her Majesty's Royal Astrologer, John D., who read it from cover to cover. And he was shocked and horrified. And he said to me, Enoch, this book is dangerous. We cannot let it fall into the wrong hands. The ritual of doom could destroy the world. Assuming the person who had the book had sufficient knowledge, intelligence, education, and brains. So I'm giving it to you to hold on for safekeeping. That hurt. And I said to him, look, Master D, I may not have gone to Oxford, any other college, but I think I'm smart enough to do the ritual of doom if I wanted to. He laughed for about 5 minutes, and he said to me, please. And I said, oh, I bet I could do this. And he said, I bet you can. I said, I bet you can. I said, you can. Can. And finally I said, I bet you 100 pounds I can do the ritual of doom. And he said, I'll take that wager. And that's why we're here. Because I do not have 100 pounds. All right, now. In these containers are all of my secret artifacts and magical items, including the Book of Doom. Gaze upon it. Feel the majesty. That's not it. Well, my friend Enrique, his daughter's having her 15th birthday. They're really big on quinceañeras in Madrid. It's not magical or evil or powerful or anything like that. Okay, it's a little bit evil. What do we got over here? I can't believe I left that in there. Yeah, it gets all dusty if you put it away for too long. There it is. He's gone. Oh, I use those 3 wishes like that. Oh, here it is.
I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Book of Doom! Ignore the glitter. All right, here we go. The Book of Doom, or How to Destroy the World with Joy. The world is balanced betwixt misery and frolicking, a perfect blend of rubbish and ribbons, but mostly rubbish. Any concentration of joy within a group for a selected time period will unbalance the humors of the world and result in chaos and destruction. Here's how you do it. Step 1, get a group of people. Step 2, put on a selection of entertainments listed herein. I've seen so many festival acts. They are done by people who have dedicated themselves to their art form, practiced for years in some instances. But I've seen every show, so I think I can get away with it. Step 3, randomize the entertainments so as to keep folks guessing. Be sure to ring the bell of doom between acts. Step 4, sit back and watch the world burn. Okay, so these are random entertainments. So I'm just going to yell occasionally for a random moment, and you just read this out nice and loud, and I'll do it. This keeps everybody guessing. All right, here we go. Act the first. Use a small child.
Right here.
Hang on. For some odd reason, children are adored. Find a likely-looking small child and use them in the act. This adorable beginning will start the show off with trickly sweetness and wholesome gooiness that will melt the hearts of all. Put that there. All right, looks like there's a 2-drink minimum on this side of the house. But she's enjoying a delicious ice cream. Yeah, so we'll go with Small Robin Hood. Yay! right. Have a seat. A seat.
A stand.
Name, please.
Dripping down his face.
What? Logan! Logan! I'm Enoch. You know there's a lost book of the Bible called the Book of Enoch. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a lost book of the Bible called the Book of Logan?
No.
Oh,
I don't know. No.
well. Some of us are a little more important than others. So, Logan, is it fun being a kid? Yes. I do not remember. It's way too long. Oh! Have you read the Magna Carta? No. You got it. Oh, it's genius. I mean, it starts off slow, but it really rips along. It's about the responsibility of the king to the lords and the land, and the lord's responsibility to the land and the king. It's a real page turner. Logan! Thank you very much. You can go sit down and look for a wet nap. Conversation, that's really gonna doom the world. All right. Act the second. For some curious reason, the common folk are amused by the sight of objects being tossed into the air. Toss different items into the air. That's not it.
Higher.
And catch them. This is called juggling. Addendum. Use other objects and manipulate them in impressive ways. It still doesn't count. All right, hang on. I saw this in a restaurant once.
Oh no.
It was a really bad restaurant. That's not it. That's not it. Still not it. Hang on. Goodness, that's it. There we go. Oh, random moment. Who's got a random moment? Sir, read it nice and loudly. Bubbles. Sweetie pie. Oh, it says bubbles? Oh, bubbles. Yes. I mean, I don't get it. People just go crazy, especially the kids, for bubbles. I mean, I'm a chemist, well, an alchemist, so I don't get it. But, all right, fine, here we go. Come on, all. Whoa. That was terrible.
One more time.
Way higher.
Okay, one more time. little drowsy from the heat. Act the third. Court foolery and jesting. Wear a stupid hat and tell jokes that should get you into trouble, but instead you will be hailed as a wit. Stupid hat. Here we go. Don't you have a camel to walk? Hey, hey! Good to be back here in Warwick, here at the House of Physics. Yeah, Warwickshire, England. The only village without a village idiot. They didn't want to ostracize anybody, so they made it a residency requirement. Thank you. Her Majesty is hither with her lords and ladies. That's my life. Court ladies don't be shopping. Huh? Oh, she is also hither with Sir Francis Drake and Sir Walter Raleigh. The two biggest disappointments of the court. She keeps sending them out on dangerous misadventures. Somehow they keep finding their way back. Sir Walter Raleigh, Sir Francis Drake. You know how they become sirs? They go out, they find boats, they shoot at the boats, they take the treasures, burn the boats, and they bring the treasure back, and all of a sudden, they are knights of the land. Kept calling it piracy when I did it. Oh. Hear about this new world? Yeah, the new world. They want to name it after Christopher Columbus. They want to call it Columbia or some such. Because he discovered the new world. Discovered the new world. Have you seen the maps? It's bloody gigantic. He didn't discover it, he bumped into it. He didn't discover anything, he just didn't die. It was inevitable he was going to bump into something. And you bump into something, that's not a discovery. Like if I get drunk, which I do, and I trip, and I fall, when I hit the ground, I did not discover dirt. Because if that counts, I claim every ditch in this town in the name of Enoch Gatesford. Thank you very much, Tippy Bartenders. There we go. Oh, here we go again. Random moment, sir.
Poetry. Oh, they're out. The Arthur Greenleaf Holmes has perverted the town with his demolished literature. One more dirty limerick can't hurt, right?
Poetry, dirty limericks. Oh, I know one. Here we go. Okay. I heard this in a tavern the other night. A lucky duck with a bucket destroying the world is one thing. Getting fought is just embarrassing. Oh, act the fourth. Puppetry! The light-hearted whimsy and jocularity of a puppet show is guaranteed to bring merriment to all. I just got this little fella last week. Get out of here. Come on. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest friend, Gigglepuss the Monster! Say hello, Gigglepuss!
Hello, Nicholas.
Bonjour. He's from Paris. So, Gigglepuss, what have you done today? I have bought very many things. Lots of silver and gold necklaces, for I am mostly neck. I also bought several expensive fountains and statuettes from Billy Castile. And I purchased 45 turkey legs.
Yeah. That's expensive.
Yeah, I know. That's why the lines were building up. Gigglepuss, you know, buying things does not make you a happy person. I know. That is why I am consumed with ennui. What is ennui? That is French for sad. Look, Gigglepuss, what do you have to be sad about? I'm trying to I'm trying to create joy. What do I have to be joyful about? I am a puppet! You control me! I have no free will. I can never taste wine. I can never eat the 45 turkey legs I bought. And I will never know the touch of a woman. Mon Dieu. Gigglepuss, all right. First off, you're only a week old, so you're not old enough to drink wine. Secondly, you told me you were a vegan, so those turkey legs aren't going to do you any good. Also, cosplay is not consent. There's no touching at the Renaissance Festival. You know what? You got a bad attitude. I'm going to try you on the other hand and see if I can get a merry puppet that I paid for. Ladies and gentlemen, Gigglepuss the monster. Hey, Gigglepuss, greet the crowd. Guten Abend. Und why are you warting this Dummkopf when you could be warting the Valgamucho? Traitor. Act the fifth. Love songs. Before thou dost destroy the world, destroy a few hearts with romantic balladeering. All right. So, who here is in love? I'm in love with you. Anyway, ignore the camel boy. Who hither is in love or, married or whatever? I don't know. I'm a cynical man. You too? Excellent. Sir, could you come forward? Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Deegan?
Deegan. Who's that?
Amanda?
Amanda. All right. Deegan, you, of course, are a professional singer. Sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Never mind, Deegan. They're not buying it. So, Deegan, you just stand there. You stare Amanda straight in the eye. And just flop your mouth open like, back and, open and close like Gigglepuss. And just make romantic gestures. Because, as we all know, the more you gesture when you sing, the more in love you are. It says so in the book of Doom. Okay, here we go. I'll do all the hard work. Alas, my love, you do me wrong. Take cast me off this earth, and I have loved you oh so long, delighting in your company. Sleep was all my joy. Graceless was mine. Graceless was my heart of gold. And how about my lady? Graceless. Thank you, sir. I think I brought those kids closer together. Random moment! Who's got the last random moment, sir?
Balancing skill. A la Dan the Duke of Danger, climb up a ladder and then walk it across the stage.
Balancing skills. Climb up a ladder. Walking across the stage. You know, we finally got Dan back after several years away. He spent years at circus school learning this trick. He spent decades perfecting it. But I've seen his show once or twice, so I think I got it. Hang on. Climb up a ladder. Walking across the stage after I strap it. Ah! That is.
Oh boy.
There we go. That's the problem. There we go. Climb up a ladder. Walking across the stage. Climb up on a ladder. And walking across the stage. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Act the finale! Fire eating! As we all know, audiences have the tender, wide-eyed sadism of a young child who wants to see you hurt yourself.